Charging my attack. Do you wanna die of heart attack? Do you wanna play a game? They said it was gonna be such a fucking scary game. They called it Amnesia. And there it was. My heart it fell. And then I wanted to die. Do you wanna die of heart attack? And I'm back. Had to make a text. Welcome to my streaming. I am going to probably shit myself watching this, but it's okay. I will live.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... Yes. I am Daniel.
Just a little kindle for the fire. Remember, you pour one for yourself, and then you pour one for your bitches. And I'm following this blood trail. I'm gonna die. I don't want to fucking play this game. Ooh. Natural habitat. God damn it. I want my broomstick. And God. The fuck was that? Oh shit. Who dares defy the sad shaggy Neister? I shall pierce you. Get a broomstick. I know you are there. Do not fear the broomstick. It shall only go here. You know it's better than a broomstick, a chair, because you know why? I can sit anywhere. I do not like the darkness. I will never like the darkness. This place I'm out. Oh my god. Got a book. Leave me alone. Already not liking this. Go this way. gonna shit myself today, please. Damn, even in a video game, it's like a basketball. Can you even go through it? No, never mind. I'm not that bad then. You lied to me.
August 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, one last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
You're damn right to live a nightmare. I would too if I'd be shitting myself for a goddamn shadow following me. You're gonna see what I'm about to do in a second. This would be funny. I wish I got drunk before this, but it's okay. Pull the lever, crunk! And what is this? You know when they say never go in the basement. Why the hell do I have to go in the basement, man? The first goddamn area.
You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
It's the final brain cell. 10 points. Nee. I don't want to go down here. Fabrica Aliquatoria, aka refinery, I guess. No, Jarhead knows no doors. Oh my god, I don't want to go down here. I just almost shit myself, but okay. It's another day.
Taste and fragrance. The master's rose.
I've got a message.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aqua fortis.
My third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical put to any use as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution. It should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Alright. one day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave bare judgment and a safe return. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients and stored some seed unaffected. But many are while the fumes will be difficult to salvage, I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. God damn it. Haha, the PewDiePie reference.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling that a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought, and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the Professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Goddamn greedy bastards. You made this scary game. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Geddek.
The crudely carved passage confused. I was trapped.
Now I feel like an ass. I wasn't able to go backwards. I was trying to go back. $100. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't.
to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
There's that goddamn piano again.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Thank you, box. Installed it in Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Allstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods for centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is a picturesque as can be. The area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tables, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The gatherers, this story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 year war. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods, and and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left the disgusted and empty. Disfigured has been left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Ostend at the start of the 16th century. He resided in... It's hard to read with the paper behind it. Resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the permanent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He admits the notion of ever visiting Alsace, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Mortal Baron, the Baron of Brandenburg, lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. Hallstatt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was resolved by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Alright, thank God that's over. Little history lesson, I guess. Wilhelm and his tools have endangered my research long enough, with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off, and the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both my problems. fuck?
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Well, that was interesting.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
down! Do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Yeah, your boy's not liking this so far. I don't like. You don't like you scared as shit.
understood a reason for it, but you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight, and make sure not to stray.
Damn. Didn't put it forever.
June 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb? 25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Sorry, my sanity's pretty low, so I can't move yet. So it's good. how you know it's bad when I'm not talking, because the fact that I feel like I'm about to fucking die over here, man. Oh boy. What the fuck? Stupid gun. Oh my god, damn. Oh my god. I was hated this. Oh my god. I'm never baiting him again. Oh my god, 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 oh 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 god. Ninja Warrior 2.0, guys. fuck. Go munch on that. Leave me alone. Fucking place, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. If you ever want a stress relief, don't play this game, you're gonna have a heart attack. If you have heart problems, do not play this game. God, Jesus fuck. If y'all don't know, the motherfucker was chasing me the whole thing. Oh my god, I wanna die. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Raggy retard. I'm gonna go. Yes. Oh, my sanity is crystal clear. Alright, I thought I was gonna fucking die.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
crowd needed to shut up.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
And well then, this is why you don't look left when running across balconies.
is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Anybody know what this is? Jesus! It's the birth of Jesus. Even if it's not, I don't care. I don't know much. I don't care.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him. July 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room? Here's a good place to hide it then. July 4th, 1839. It's done! The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Oh my god, 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 no, 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 no. Don't come looking for me. I said don't come looking for me. I'm gonna die. Ooh, leave me alone, please leave me alone. Jesus. If you're in this game, smite this motherfucker with your righteous hand of God, because this man needs to die.
July 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow. July 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone! Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Okay, you know when they like to say, hello darkness, my old friend? Here we go.
Oh, God, no.
Come at me, ho. Damn! Almost had it. You ugly bastard, leave me alone. God damn, motherfucker wouldn't leave me alone. If this works, I give up on society. yes, 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 yes. Yeah, got this shit.
Darkness closing in.
And I'm gonna take a quick break real quick. I wanna go smoke. I'll be back. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this. Whew.
Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Alrighty guys, I would like to thank all the people that came out today or tonight as it is my days because I work night shifts and watched my stream. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, comment below if you feel like I need improvement or anything like that. Just let me know. Constructive criticism helps, you know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.